Saturday, October 3rd on Accelerated Radio. Black Gold.
You are black gold, black gold. You are black gold.
Welcome once again to Black Gold, the show where every week we celebrate all the great music and music makers who are part of, who are inspired by, who are derived from the canon of great black music. Become a full or partial show sponsor of Black Gold on Accelerated Radio and let us carry your brand to a mature listening audience of Gen Xers and millennials who have discriminating tastes, cultural pride, and an active desire to support and lift the black community. Find out on acceleratedраdio.net how your sponsorship of our shows go to support the Accelerated Radio Academy, where the next great generation of radio producers and podcasters are being... That is how you start off a tribute to Donny Hathaway. We recorded the duet Just Another Reason as a B-side of that. But Donny's actual recording career began in earnest when he signed in 1969 to Atco Records, which was a division of Atlantic Records. He was spotted by King Curtis. And the very first single that he put out is it's one that's kind of become ubiquitous with him, right? So we'll give you a little bit of that. And yeah, the track of That's the Ghetto from Everything is Everything 1970. And you know, normally I say that it's difficult to recap these artists' careers in a scandalously short period like 1 hour. Unfortunately for Donny Hathaway, it's actually not that difficult to do. The Ghetto was the first single. It was released in 19... And Donny's entire sort of recorded career consisted, you know, of at least recorded careers as a solo artist, as a headline man, consisted of 5 records. Well, you know, actually, yeah, no. And then one was released posthumously. Is Everything. That was 1970. That was followed up in 1971 by, usually the self-titled one is the debut, right? 1972, 1 year later, so all this in the first 2 years of the decade was Extension of a Man, that final studio record, which is the one that I played with this one that had Flying Easy on it. So it's the recorded career of Donny Hathaway, which is just it's just odd that it's, you know, really brief. You know, we'll make sure that we go deep into the catalog that is and pull out a couple gems, but throw the lines open. So what's that number? 310. Give us a call. You know how we do this. I always start off with host prerogative, right? So what I did this particular time, first of all, Rashid, you had an epiphany. Wow. You might as well share it because you really. It broke through big. So yeah, you're like, oh, what was the brain flood or explosion?
Okay, so the brain explosion, the brain blast for
me. Combustible.
Yes, fact. If you don't know Brain Blast, Jimmy Neutron. I'm a Nickelodeon. It was basically Hathaway, kind of like at the moment.
Donny Hathaway, Impossible, right? I'm going to go with 2 of them that I love. This particular flow that's evidenced by my 2 favorite Donny Hathaway tunes.
Feeling that forever I have all You can say I told you, baby. I'll never spend one red cent. Now, is it any way for a man to carry on? Dear God, want my loved one gone. Said I love you more than you ever know. Oh, more than you ever know. Now I'm not trying to be to understand. I know, I've got that to say it's all right. I'm only flesh and blood, but I can be anything that you demand. Or just a tiny grain of sand. Now, is there any way for a man to carry on? Do you think I want my loved one gone?
Too. Cool. So what's the favorite? Up tempo?